RFG they checked all the boxes. They're solid. I don't know, it's something about Bobby White that we could just relate to, even though he was a Auburn guy and we're Louisiana Tech and LSU and all that stuff. He was home.
When Steve and I first bought in, not that we probably couldn't have done it on our own, but that was a big thing at the very beginning, was getting us our first 5% and just like making it all happen with ink pens and paying us and paying the loans and everything. We didn't really have to do any of that.
They made that super easy.
Which made us partners, which sort of elevated us to that level, even though there wasn't any really financial benefit at that point in time. They've done a good job at elevating people to a position of power without actually having money shift hands, so that power can be used to then like grow the business.
Very in the infancy of RFG, we could see that they were putting a lot of great people on the team, like as far as just business leaders go. So I'd say that would give us confidence. I mean, it at least gave me confidence. I'm sure I'm speaking for the group on that. Just tech and then leaning into this like combination of like high grade tech with high touch service, which we're the ones that provide the high touch service. But when we priced like Orion on our own, it was going to cost us like $30,000 a month for WFA just to have Orion. And at that point, we probably had like 100,000 in revenue. We just weren't going to give up 30% of our monthly revenue for it. Didn't matter what it was. So getting the tech that RFG has was appealing for basically it's a much lower cost. It probably comes out to more than that now, but as opposed to paying it up front, paying it as a portion of the strategy, and the platform fee was very appealing. And then they do a lot as far as strategic planning. Now it's evolved to they handle all our human resource management, like all our accounting, all the billing, all the pay. Like we don't even get involved in that. But just take like today, like Monday is CEO day for me, Danny, and Steve. It gives us time to like, we're not seeing any clients today. We're doing team meetings, doing marketing meetings, and to free up to run the business. I feel most advisors get into the business, want to be an advisor, which you should. But then if you're independent, you have to run the business too. And so there's usually a breakdown, or the ceiling I think is low if you just keep your time focused on the advisor type things day to day. It just frees us up to, whether it's business or personal, being able to use that time in whatever way that is more beneficial to everybody, clients included.
I think we've grown the business too. If you go back and look at like pictures of us, the way we dressed, like all wearing matching suits and the same thing, like just the way that we've run our own personal like brand and the team camaraderie, like we wouldn't be able to do all that without the tech freeing up our time to like manage the money. Everything that you see on that website for the most part is client appreciation. So really it's all client event driven, educational and community. So like sponsoring different events, whether it's the yoga festival or doing the toy drive or something like that. So nothing that we do as an office is really designed for prospects, and that's really how we have been since we started, which we know is a little different because you can't do that if you're really trying to grow your business and you need clients. But we've been able to take what was already here, focus on that, and that's really what's internally grown the business.